This MCP is potentially going to replace many data scientists and data analysts. If you already work in a field involving data, this MCP is going to save you hundreds of hours working with data.
Friend.
MCP is a way to give various tools to an AI model, and it's different from the traditional way of adding tools. MCP makes integration of AI model and tools very easy. Let me show you a demo. We're going to ask AI to perform some exploratory data analysis, show us some data visualizations, and also ask AI to construct a predictive model. Some MCP servers are tricky to install, especially when you're on Windows machines. But don't worry, I'll show you how to install this MCP and how to use it. We will use this dataset from Kaggle, and it's about student performance and behavior. It's a dataset with real data of 5,000 student records, include key attributes such as students' attendance, assignment scores, quiz scores, study hours per week, stress level, and so on and so forth, for exploring patterns and insights relating to academic performance. Let us take a look at the dataset in spreadsheet so that we can get a feel of the data. We have students' basic information, their quizzes, tests, assignment scores, and how much they study and their family background, and so on and so forth. So we're going to throw all these data to our AI model and ask it to do some analysis. The MCP I'm using is called MCP Server Data Exploration. It has about only 150-ish stars at the time, which is super underrated in my opinion. You guys should definitely check it out. This MCP is all Python based, so there's no npx install at the moment. Don't worry, let me walk you step by step how to install this MCP locally. Step 1, you want to get a copy of this repository, either git clone or you can download directly from GitHub. Step 2, make sure you have the UV Python package manager. If you don't already have it, in the terminal window type pip install UV to install the UV package manager. Step 3, go into the repository folder and in the terminal window type UV build. In this step, we're building this MCP, meaning that we're downloading all the required packages, libraries, so that this MCP server can run on our computer. Step 4, you want to add this MCP server configuration in your cursor mcp.json file. Once you see the dots turn green and then there are some tools showing up, you know we're connected to the MCP server. Let's do some vibe data analysis now. In a prompt, I'm going to say that I have this dataset and I gave it the dataset path. Then help me do some exploratory data analysis and give me a summary. The agent starts by loading the dataset and writing a bunch of Python functions to perform data analysis. Let's just sit back and watch. I'm going to speed up this part. Our exploratory data analysis is now complete. I'm a visual person and I like charts, so I'm going to ask AI to make me an interactive dashboard to visualize the analysis findings. I'm specifically asking AI to use the Streamlit Python library for making the dashboard. After another 2 minutes, we have a working dashboard, and let's see the functions. Now I want to build a predictive model with the data to predict the students' grades. So usually I like GLM models, but this time I'll ask for AI's recommendation. What model do you recommend? And give me some short bullet points, pros and cons of each model. By the way, we're using the Cloud 3.7 model here. It starts by listing several predictive models and implemented a script to compare all the models. Wow, I didn't expect that. I was expecting it to just give me the pros and cons of each model, but this is all good. Let's install those libraries, and instead of running the script myself and try to figure out the results, I just asked AI to run the code and tell me the results. Along the way, there were a few errors such as no handling of the NA values, but Cloud eventually fixed everything within 2 minutes and reported all results from the 4 predictive models back to me. The prediction accuracy is not great, and AI probably made some mistakes along the way, but I would say it did a pretty good job overall within just 10 minutes of work, which is quite amazing. Given that we're still in the early days of the AI era, there is a lot of potential here. Will AI replace data scientists and data analysts? Maybe not completely in the near future, but one thing I'm certain is that data scientists and data analysts that use AI will produce 10 times of the work than those who don't use AI. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.